Taking me lucky. Come on, stop, please.
Apex. Just an Apex for life.
Apex for life underscore 20. There, whoa, hold on, make a move. Madden 19. See? Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, first play.
No result found.
Let's search Renet.
No result found.
Renet, no. Oh, ada ako, duka ka makamay.
Matt, don't got it operation. Is it Matt Tony? Is that your name?
Shit, fucking. Dale! Zo de qua beast mode, zo. Zie, mag ik het?
Dan je GTA.
Ja, dat is. Oh, maar Deshaun Watson. Zo is het pom. Denver.
Raiders.
Sí, cae Raiders, somebody majo.
Yeah.
Tja, maar hier.
Yeah.
Oh, dan mag ik mooi. There's 3 people. Voor de hockey, voor de willow. Ja, kan mooi right en kan mooi quarterback. Ja, maar fight. Dos. Pechuca, meer.
Yeah. I couldn't find your YouTube channel.
Ole! Ole, Apex for life underscore 20.
Just 20?
Yeah. Underscore 20. 20. Yo laid off for you, I'm at 20. Coughing a cough, we got a few for kitty, I was already there. We shot. No, Watson. No, below. Also. The boys can stop you from that.
Oh.
Beast mode. Beast mode. Sweet por sí, ma. Que esse foi que ele aptém. Já os cá me aptém. Ai que foi o fofo. Não sei que foi como. Lá marou a maco e
oh yeah, there. Right near no. Oh shit, live.
Second.
I see.
Took a few. Play areero gamba so. Te poco kiri. Ya, de pomu. No. Boy, intercept.
Oh,
Ay,
you're so
makopa.
trash, bro.
Ay, makopa.
Oh, you didn't see the message?
Ay, ama foi ang kikiro. Ay, ya.
Kaya, yun, kaya. Cities.
Mahoyo.
You guys have Pokemon? Good luck.
Vi vai lá com você hit mal, xia depois. Oi. Olha, Madden.
Or Apex trash. Oh my, you're so trash. Oh my.
Oh no.
Do that with Ultimate Team? The highest player in my Ultimate Team is 94.
Tell the host, Calvin. It's your boy, Bali Hitman. Oh, I know.
I see that 3 people walking your ice.
Allah. Ja. Umbo. I see it. Good. Got it.
13 hours after update, eh? Oh,
Profession. Take your time. Boom.
we can play Apex with 5 PS Plus.
Stupid biggest. So Allah. Yo, show you me come up. Một cho xe mắt đi. Có phá vai nga về là cái má. Bây giờ map đi. Sorry, sassy the play. Play đó không mà ở thì xưa play đó. Một con lên lo po phải là phải lối mum mà có mấy. Ủa. Umba, chuk. Cho leo phải đó mắc đi. Bao. Chuk kamu so. Wah, se ya so. Terus. Kamu mesti kado do cuci. Olha, pisar, anti. Tu Tony Lulu. Sorry, memory screen do malimia. Maloi meni. Kaya mấy điều. Còn mà sau rồi đó. Ở phía sau. Ở phía sau. Mà vai mẹ mũi. Thì vai mẹ mũi. Dạ, mẹ mũi đi ra rồi các bạn. This one must have liquor sleep.
No, where are the Rockies?
Sure, no.
Kaya ko isti.
Kaya. Allez, combien? Moi, je t'ai fait une affaire. On est là. Tele, maka may fira. Maka may po yung marol.
Everything is intact. Could have been a seamstress, still wouldn't cut him slack. Pretty much ain't got a clue. Itty bitty piggyback off everything I do.
Bro, so trash.
But I'm still dropping. Got him looking like
Why didn't we see him?
It's trash. Oh, you see all this. I'm watching.
You're watching? Oh, yeah, bye.
Wait.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. And they're running right through it. Oh, now he bowls him over. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Fiu con mà lúng mà cú lấy mẹ cái mẹ cú.
Rồi, tiếng áo cuối với gì? Bao nhiêu trash rồi chứ? Bao nhiêu?
Now a play fake here on first down. This is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock the team towards a victory.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. To throw on second is Watson. Hopkins on the ground over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Here's Watson now on second down. Out to his left. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. And now the starting defense for the Browns.
I'm looking at Jabril Peppers in the secondary. The 25th pick in the first round in 2017. Played in 13 games, 57 tackles and an interception. But what I like most about him, his versatility. He can play cornerback, but I think he's best at safety. And a little bit of what they call nickel or dime linebacker, where he can go inside and use his tackling ability in the running game.
Going deep for Hopkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Terrence Mitchell right there on the coverage.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, my goodness.
Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
That would be a nice kick.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Johnson. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first down carry here for Johnson. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Duke Johnson, 36 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The point after is good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's... Defensively. Play action for Miller. Now Watson going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. They go play action here on first down. And an alley to run. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And his throw is incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Watson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now it's Watson. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are in for 6. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And gets by him, and now a little daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. He's up near 100 yards now here in the second quarter, but his team's down.
Through no fault of his own. I mean, what a nice game he's having so far. They've got to keep finding ways to get him the football. Don't get away from that. Figure out where things are going wrong with the rest of the team.
They'll be hoping to hit that 100-yard mark on this drive. Caught here by Griffin. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think the Browns got it. They did. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not only going to tip it, I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And the Browns getting set to go. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Mayfield now on second down. They'll roll him out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Yep.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. To throw, Mayfield being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long run. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Yes.
And the Texans say they have it. They do.
Yes.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Following the fumble recovery, Watson escaping the pressure right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big-time play there for the Texans. 45 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller taking it in. And the Texans are in for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. He has not had the game that he envisioned. His team has not had the game that they've envisioned here. So how do they turn this around now?
Well, right now, what he's looking forward to doing is finding a way to get the added weight on his back. Is it like that monkey that Steve Young was talking about? Remember that in Super Bowl?
The 95 Super Bowl.
Right, when they beat the Chargers, and, you know, he had that weight of expectations and past greats on his back. In this case, it's just bad play. Can he shake it off and then be able to play loose and free and help his team out?
Let's see if he can do just that. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, Mayfield. That's in Joker over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain at 21 yards. First down, Mayfield rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. On first down, Watson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Come back.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Richmond.
The final shot before the break. Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
How many times in the course of the game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. Second half begins with a run from Miller. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, here's Watson. Underneath for Miller. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go to the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now Watson, flushed out, and he's in. It's a Houston Texans touchdown.
Let's go.
So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
That one goes for 24 yards. Play fake. Mayfield steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
No, check, Patriot!
A give, this is Chubb. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Now, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call.
Oh, the ball batted in the air, now it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A first down throw for Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to look deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins, 37 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Browns. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half. He bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. He sort of just keeps chipping away at this defense. Hasn't had a spectacular game, but here in the third quarter, that they've known all game long that he's there.
He's the type of guy that frustrates you if you're playing defense, because when you think you've taken away something or you think you've got him in check, he comes up with another catch, the chains move, or he finds a way to get it to the end zone. He's that guy that drives you crazy, and offenses love it.
He's hoping to drive him more crazy here coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Throwing on third down. Watson escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Sure.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A first down carry now for Miller. And an alley to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
Oh.
Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. Calling no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need to go back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. They shakes him off. And now he's swallowed up and taken down. J.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Flushed out right. And this is caught. He hits Landry. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Jonathan Joseph there for the tackle. Mayfield now on 2nd down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Here's Mayfield. And he's caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Now Mayfield. And Callaway taking it in left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Mayfield to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. Yes. And the Texans say they have it. They do.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Miller. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamie Collins with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Mayfield. And down he goes. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. Second down, Mayfield. This will be caught inside the 10. The 3rd down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Mayfield. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. This is going the other way. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now, much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
and get 2 points.
They can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Got it, man, it's caught inside the 10.
One touchdown, 2, 261. Come.